Okay. Good morning. Going a little earlier than my scheduled live here. Hold on a second. Let me just get my chat up here. Good morning. Hello, Jonice. If you're still in here. Dude, I found some creepy shit. I don't have that much time this morning because I legit have things to do that I can't spend too much time on this. But this is fucking weird. A little weird. A little weird. Hold on a second. Hello, Bellamia. Hey, Black Velvet. Black Velvet. What's up with the devil and the popcorn? That's a little fucking weird. It's a little fucking weird. I'll wait until a couple more people get in here. How's everybody doing this morning? It is freezing out today. Just saying. What up, Leo wife? What up, Ruth? Did I say hi to Bella? I like the Bella Mia. Kimberly. Oh man, dude. Oh, this place is so weird. These people are so weird. So weird. Laura, you were sleeping? I passed out last night. I woke up in the middle of the night with the worst pain in my shoulder. I thought I was having a heart attack. I don't know. They say that you get shoulder pain when you have a heart attack. So, a little disturbed, a little perturbed, but not as disturbed as I am right now. Not as disturbed as I am right now. In fact, let me pull this up because I'm going to show you guys something. Oh, this shit's so fucking weird. Shit, okay. I just woke up. Does that mean I'm a bad mom since my kids went to work while I was asleep? Yeah, Leo wife, you must be a shitty mom like me. I sleep in all the time, you know. There is times where I do go back to sleep, like certain times of the month where I'm really tired. Yeah. Oh, Laura, I didn't even tell you about this. I didn't even talk to you last night. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, I mean, shit, I'm sorry I like to sleep. Oh, well. If that makes me a piece of shit, well, I guess I'm a piece of shit because I like to fucking sleep. Some people don't like sleeping. Some people stay up all night. You know, it is what it is. So, I think everybody else is sleeping right now. I think that's what's going on. Hey, GB. I hate getting up early. I am so not a morning person. Never was. Never was a morning person. When I was a kid, I used to get up early. Hey, Pebbles. Hey, Badger. When I was like a young kid, I used to get up pretty early, but that stopped. I'm not really into getting up early. I'm just not. Hey, stop animal cruelty. It's 2 p.m. You guys are all awake. It's afternoon. All right. I'm going to show you guys this. And if anybody's coming in, good morning. You guys could catch up with this because this shit is so weird. So yesterday, somebody left me this comment on. Let me see if I can find the comment. Where would this be? Be in my notifications. So somebody left me this. Oh shit! I'm on my wrong. Oh fuck! Hold on. I gotta switch accounts. I forgot I was in my Big Mobster Live account. So yesterday somebody leaves me this comment. It has a whole bunch of links in it, so it gets picked up by the YouTube spam or the mod. It gets automatically moderated. That's what happens. Sometimes if you leave links or emojis, or if you just even write something that's like long, I don't know. It's weird. I still don't fully understand how YouTube moderates their comments, but because sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes I'll find perfectly normal comments underneath my, in this spam section. It's really bizarre. You know what? I might have to go into my studio to find this. Regardless, somebody leaves me this comment and there's a bunch of links in it. So I start clicking on the links. So they're all Reddit links. I don't use Reddit. So like, I don't really understand Reddit. I've been on Reddit before because like, yeah, if I've been searching for things, it's come up in search results for like, I don't know, random things. If you're looking at like any type of, court cases and shit, sometimes there's Reddit on it. Right. And I don't really go on Reddit. I don't really have an account. So I click on this link yesterday, brings me to Reddit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys this. Hold on a second. Let's go on a little share screen. I forget. Hold on. Let me see which one was the first one I saw. So I could make this as authentic as possible for you guys. Okay. Yeah. The account that left the comment, I never saw the person before. So that was interesting. Was it this one or was it this one? No, it was this one. It was this one. There's like this weird thing that says like for adults, and I'm going through all the things like, okay, I want to see it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Saying it's not safe for work. I'm like, all right. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the little community that's not safe from work for work or what. I highly doubt it was his picture, right? So this is what I see. This is what I see. That's me there. That's me. And then there's like, I just realized how fucking weird this is. Oh, I must have showed this. Okay, so there's a close-up of the screenshots on my phone that I'm showing. Now, this is from my grief series. So right away, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So I read the post that's affiliated with this. Shit, I think I forgot to send that to myself. Hold on, let me grab my phone. I read the post that's affiliated to this. And I look at the name, who posted this, and it's KT, which is the name that fucking Christina, the stalker, used to go by. Now, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the post that was affiliated with this. She was basically saying, I forget exactly what it was, but she was basically saying something to the effect of like, I had said that I was blocked on these people's phone, and she's trying to find out how. So this is where Christina did her research for her fucking shitty videos. And she's like, oh, let me explain something to you, Christina, how this works. Okay. I was saying in the video how I was blocked. Now, if you guys see, the text is blue, then it turns green, and then there's another green one below. Okay, so people in the Reddit thread are saying, oh, that's stupid because if it's green, it means the person has an Android. No, that's not necessarily true. If it's green, it can mean a number of things. It can mean the person has an Android. But if you know that the person that you're texting has an iPhone, it can mean one of two things. It can mean that they, A, turned off iMessage, or B, they blocked you. Okay, they blocked you on iMessage so that you cannot message them anymore, which would mean your text would then turn green because it's not going through the iMessage server anymore because it's blocked. But Christina, this concept, because she has an Android, this concept is too much for her to fucking comprehend. So I'm like, all right, why is this fucking asshole posting my picture on Reddit? Like, I don't go on Reddit, right? And again, I'm going to remind you guys, I never did anything to this girl, Christina. Like, this girl legit just started watching me one day, right? She watched all my series, and then all of a sudden one day she started leaving comments that were, I'm sorry. She always commented on my series. One day she made this video asking where I was, why I hadn't finished my series. I answered her very nicely, very politely. And from that day on, then she started making all these creepy videos about me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and blah, blah, blah. And then, she started going on my mom's page and fucking, calling my mom a homewrecker, which is really funny, Christina, because I think you got some homewreckers in your family. So I found out a lot about Christina by looking on this Reddit page. I know where she lives. I know where she gets coffee. So Christina, You should shut the fuck up. Because you're lucky I'm not showing that shit. So then, all right, I start going through her Reddit page. I had to download the app and all this other bullshit, right? And I see this picture, right? So she posted in this r/memes. Christina, this isn't a meme. This is just stupid. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody's going to get this. So she writes, when you can't deceive if you're the stupid one or the person you're talking to is stupid. Who is stupid here? She writes underneath this. Now, this is 170 days ago, so who knows? But this is how long this girl's been fucking screenshotting my pictures on her phone. And I don't know. Like, I'm not on Reddit, girl. This is weird. Okay. So what was funny about this one was the comments. I think it was under this one. Hold on. Hilarious. She looked like such an asshole. Dude, this girl's pathetic. The way she talks to people. Like, she's so fucking. I got a really good picture of who Christina was just from her Reddit, because she's a lonely. You could tell she's very lonely. In fact, one of the questions that she asked on her Reddit was, "Oh, something about people spending, too much time if they're addicted to the internet and all this shit." And she's like, she's trying to be everybody's ray of sunshine on Reddit. Like, she kisses ass so hard on there, dude. It's so weird. She's so hard up and desperate for people to be friends with her and talk to her on Reddit. Even if they say something negative to her, she's like, do you really think so? So on this one, this was this post I just read, you guys. These are the comments. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not this one. Because wait, this says fuck you, Karen. Oh, hold on. Did I miss one? Let me go back. Because there was quite a few of me. There was quite a few. Shit, I think I missed one. Hold on a second. Oh, I probably forgot to screenshot it. I have to go back and get it. Hold on a second. Oh, such a weirdo. So, all right, this was another one. In the meantime, I'll show you this one. Know-it-all, angry, ready to refute, encourages nonsense. She puts Karen. Like, how the fuck am I a Karen, Christina? Do you even know what a fucking Karen is? I don't think you do. So she posts that somewhere in Reddit. I don't know. We got this one. Now, this one's fucked up. Look at this shit. The best of legal advice. She writes, can she take all the gold? This is not her fucking story right here. This is my story. Okay? She goes, my mom died and my sister took all her gold jewelry. Said mom wanted her to get it because she's the daughter. Not written in the will. Can she do this? Christina, the answer is yes, I can. You fucking asshole. Why do you care? Why the fuck do you care about my mom's jewelry and whether I could take it or not? You're a fucking weirdo, girl. This is weird that you're up here on Reddit asking for fucking legal advice. It's fucking weird for my fucking story, you fucking weirdo. This girl's fucking weird. Hold on, I gotta find my Reddit, my new Reddit app. Let me find Christina KT. Hold on. And I don't give a fuck doxing her fucking name here on Reddit, because you know what? Christina, stay the fuck out of my life, bitch. Stay the fuck out of my life. You're lucky this is all I'm fucking sharing. There's a lot of juicy, interesting shit about you. Like the parental alienation post. That was interesting. And how you stalk your boyfriend, your your baby daddy's fucking girlfriend. That was interesting, that post. But I won't share those. I won't share those. Oh no, that wasn't the post. Okay. Here, this is so stupid. I have to share this one. Oh geez, so weird. So fucking weird that this girl's sitting around doing this. Like, Christina, girl, this is kind of weird. I'm not on Reddit, girl. This is weird that you're spending time off YouTube on Reddit doing this. Making little memes, asking for legal advice and shit. Now, this fucking idiot failed to realize that I had an attorney, okay? I had an attorney while I was settling my mom's estate, who I spoke to on a near daily basis during this whole process. So Do you not think I didn't ask him advice on all these things? Or, what the fuck was I paying this guy for? Like, it's so weird. It's just so fucking weird, man. Why do you care? Why do you care if I got my mom's jewelry? Like, I don't get it. All right. So this was the post that the comments belong to. You're a Karen, okay? She's trying to be funny. Girl, like, at least, like, I don't know. I can't. I just can't. Look at this. What is this? Like, what the fuck is this? You're a Karen when you show, quote, proof of telling someone off and it's green because you've been blocked. So first, before she made this one, she needed to ask everybody on Reddit, what green means on an iPhone. So that was the other one that you guys saw. So then this is funny. This was fucking hilarious, okay? Because nobody knows me again. So nobody knows what this means. So this person writes to her, this post is straight dumb. She goes, at least it's not crooked dumb because that would be terrible. I don't know what that means. Somebody else writes, that's a MILF porn star. She writes, laughing my ass off. She's not a porn star. The person writes, she should be. She goes, that's awesome. I will tell her. You're going to tell me? Really? Are we friends? Because we're not friends, Christina. So you shouldn't be. You're not going to fucking tell me anything. Okay? Let's get that straight. Somebody wrote, I thought the same thing. Okay? Then it goes on. So weird. So it says, what does green... Oh, wait. I missed one of these. No, whatever. What does green text mean anyways? It writes, text messages are green and iMessages are blue. Okay? Then the person goes, she's very pretty for a Karen. Does anyone know her name? Now, this has to be pissing Christina off, because this isn't the response she was looking for. She goes, she is pretty. This is fucking hilarious. She is pretty, but she's evil. She put her mother in an early grave for the money. Really, Christina? That wasn't me. That was my brother, okay? I'm not the one who rushed my mom's funeral. I'm not the one who did any of that. Okay, I put her in an early grave. Yeah, all right, girl. Just wait until your mom dies, Christina. Just fucking wait. Because I'm going to be doing this to you. So you can see what it's like. Okay? Just wait. Because I'll be watching. I know your mom's name, Christina. I know your mom's name. I know all 5 of your sisters' names or however fucking many you have. And I know your brother's name, too. Sure as fuck do. So she goes, she put her mother in an early grave for the money and made a YouTube channel where she lies, puts her mother's private business for the world to see. Her entire family disowned her. Like, why is this girl doing this? This is so weird, man. This is fucking the very definition of creepy, Christina. Creepy as fuck. This girl's fucking so weird, bro. She's a little worried about me that she's on Reddit posting about me. Like, what the fuck? Hold on, was there more comments there? Hold on with this. All right, so we got that. We got this. We got this. Was this it? Yeah. Who is stupid here when you can't decide if you're the stupid one or the person you're talking to is stupid? Like, okay. Christina, you're not funny either, dude. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're not talented. You're not like, you're just such a fucking weirdo, man. So weird. And why are you posting videos of your kid on Reddit, Christina? I don't know. I don't know why you're doing that. So, all right. So there was more pictures of me, but this is the gist. Oh, what was this? What was this? Oh, here's her asking. Hold on. What happened there? Where is the best place for learning cute cut editing? So I guess she wanted to learn how to edit so she can make her shitty videos. All right. This is I am a total piece of shit. Or I am a total piece of shit. This pathological liar made a series where she lies about how she tried to cut her siblings out of an inheritance and stressed her dying mother to death, literally. She doxes and swats people regularly. Really, Christina? Who have I swatted? Please let me know. Please let me know. I'm waiting. I'll wait. I'll wait for who I dox. Now, I don't know why she X'd out like my name, Makeup Mobster. Why are you even showing this? Why? Like, this is so fucking weird to me. First of all, Christina, that's not the series where I talk about the inheritance. So you're wrong, actually. But you're fucking psychotic. Why are you so obsessed with this shit? Like, this is all so weird. There was more, but I didn't screenshot everything. Oh, I screenshotted a lot, but I didn't screenshot every fucking post she made of me because I forgot. I was astonished. Oh, here's another one. I'll show you this one. And then she has Aaron Carter. Would you go live? Would you live chat with Aaron Carter right now if you could on YouTube, Molly Golightly channel? YSK, you should know. Aaron Carter is live on Molly Golightly. So she made 2 posts about this. So fucking weird. So fucking weird. This girl just wants to be funny or something. She just wants to be something besides what she is. Her life looks very boring. She sits around and takes pictures of clouds and fucking ponds, and she lives in the goddamn boondocks. So I guess that's what you do. Squirrels and chipmunks and shit. This is what she does. This is her life. And like, nobody gets this. Like, nobody understands this because if you're not on YouTube and you don't know who I am, none of this shit makes sense, dude. It's not funny. It's stupid. It's corny. All right, hold on. This girl's so fucking weird. She needs to go back to the fucking bridge that she's been hiding under. She needs to go back and hide under that bridge again before I fucking stuff her under there myself. Okay? Look at this shit. Mine stinks too. What the fuck is this? It's like not even funny. I'm laughing at you, by the way, Christina, not with you. Just to let you know there. Mine stinks too. When you realize that your shit does stink. Christina. Badger. Thank you, Badger. Thank you. Like, is this supposed to be funny? Because it's not. Because again, nobody knows who I am. So she doesn't get it. Like, it's like you can't explain a sense of humor to somebody, right? You can't explain a real sense of humor. Like, people who make Karen memes, they'll take a picture of somebody in like a very extreme situation or with a crazy haircut, or you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't get it, man. She don't get the whole Karen thing. She's trying, but she don't. Yeah, very obsessive. I mean, dude, I never spoke to this girl, never did anything to her. Like, I could understand if I fucked with her in some way, but I didn't, you know? I didn't like contact her family or like, I don't know, trying to think. What else? I didn't fucking make 1,000 videos of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. This is weird. This girl has no relation to my life at all. We never had anything. She's not a creator. She's not anything. She's just some weirdo who watched my videos and decided she didn't like me all of a sudden one day because I didn't fucking finish something. It's fucking weird. Just waiting to hear the deflection drama story of the week that will allow self-righteous women to skip over this, thereby giving this Looney the confidence to continue stalking you. Well, you know, I have a feeling somebody's in her ear. Somebody got in touch with her. Somebody reached out to her because she legit was gone, thankfully, for a really long time. Shaz, there's probably quite a few because there was a post about how she knows everything. Hold on a second. Maybe we'll read that one together about her ex, her baby daddy. Poor guy. Poor guy. You know, of course it's him. It's not her, it's him. Hold on. That one I won't read, which I should, because, you know, she has no respect for my fucking privacy, but I'm not an asshole. Oh, this was really funny. This was a post that she had that said, "You have an unhealthy hatred for NK." This bitch is talking about other people having unhealthy hatreds for a woman. Now let's just put this out here, okay? For a woman who is fucking a guy whose wife and family he murdered, okay? And she's like, stand up for this. She's standing up for this woman, but I'm the fucking devil. I'm the devil because I took my mom's jewelry that she wanted me to have. I'm the devil. But this motherfucker right here, she's a, you know, just give Nicole Kessinger a total pass. Why? Why should we not like this woman? It's not like she was fucking a murder victim's husband or anything, you know? Like, she's trying to defend Nicole Kessinger. Like, why are people going so hard? There's something wrong with this girl. Something wrong. I mean, I can't. This girl's an idiot. Total fucking idiot. Then there was, this thing was fucking weird too. There was a story she wrote about kids eating flesh. That was a little fucking weird. Let me just give you an example of, all right, here we go. Our parenting, okay? How soon is too soon? My ex and I have a child. We both only have one kid. My ex has been recently dating a woman with 4 kids. They are having multiple day sleep. Now here, this is funny. Listen to this. They are having multiple day sleepovers after dating a couple of weeks. That sounds like my brother and his wife. With all the kids together. Oh, that was supposed to be part of the other sentence, but she's an idiot. Never mind. She said they're having a multiple day sleepovers after dating a couple of weeks with all the kids together. Am I wrong to think this is way too fast? In the past, my ex has brought people in and out overnight, and it upsets my kid. I mean, literally overnight. One day they were not there. The next day they were. One day they were there. The next day they were gone. Am I being too nosy? So I doubt that that's the truth, but, you know. So she goes, yeah, I can understand why you feel that way. This is a person responding. As a mother, I can also understand your worry. I don't want to scare you, as she could be a good person, but what do you know about the woman he is dating? What about the father of her children? Is he in the picture? Would he be around your child? Now, why would the woman, if she's dating, whatever? How about her friends? These are questions I would be asking if it were me, and they're not unreasonable questions to be asking your ex. Remember, he should be putting your child's well-being first as well. Now, why she needs to come to fucking Reddit to ask this, I don't know. She goes, I did look into her. Of course you did. Of course you did. You're a fucking stalker. And I found out she has 4 kids with 3 men. She has no job. Rumors of her being a middleman for a selling pot. Which, Christina, you must smoke a lot of pot too, because you were talking about going to a head shop in one of these posts. I don't know if it's true or not. I tried to ask, but my ex freaked out on me and said, mind your business. I said, it is my business. She lives in another state and drives back and forth a few times a week. So Christina's been stalking this chick. And that's probably why her ex doesn't want her knowing about it, because she'll continue to stalk the woman. But she already is. So anyway, thank you for your response. I have felt like I was annoyed. Oh, this one was so funny. Wait. This was the one where she was asking if she asked about spending time online and why people spend, more than 4 hours a day online. Does that mean you have like a YouTube addiction or an online addiction? So she goes, somebody wrote something. She goes, thank you for your response. I have felt like I was annoying people too. Once I asked my buddy if I should go just because he had got a very sour puss on his face. He looked surprised and told me he was holding in a fart. I laughed. So did he. Then he ripped ass. Like, all right, girl. She's a fucking grown ass woman. But she was saying she feels like she annoys people when she's around people. This is her trying to figure out if it's weird that she's spending so much time online stalking people. All right. This was her weird story. What was I looking for? I don't remember what the fuck I was looking for. Oh, I found out Christina was a fat girl in high school. She goes, I very much appreciate your response. I was obese in high school. Well, maybe that's why you're crazy now. All right, hold on. Maybe that's why you're such a fucking hater. Everything in here, some of the shit she wrote in here, it's a good way of seeing why this girl is so hateful towards me and obsessed with me. I could see it now. I could see it. Oh yeah, this shit's fucked up. I'm not gonna read that, but anyway, yeah, this girl's just a fucking weirdo. It's bottom line. I mean, she's so concerned with me that she's posting my pictures and trying to make these corny ass memes and fucking putting them on Reddit, dude. Stares at Carla, Tracy, Diane, Wendy, Marsha, White Sharky, who remain quiet. What do you mean, John? Marsha was like Christina's biggest fucking fan. So, yeah. Her ex's spouse. Yeah. Her ex's new girlfriend. She's most definitely. Hey! Watch out. Watch out. So this shit's just weird, man. So whoever left this in my comments yesterday, thank you. It was probably her herself. She probably wanted me to see it. I don't even know. But this shit is weird, Christina. I think she wants me to see it. That's the weird thing about this girl. Just like she mailed something to my house, but that's okay. Let's just accept her back into the community. She fucking mails letters to my house. That's all right. Totally fine. Totally normal. Let's just embrace her. But me joining a Patreon for somebody who has contacted my family, said that they were going to see the same way that I just looked at Christina's shit. I looked at her shit because you know what? If you're contacting my family saying that you called the police on me and all this other crazy shit, you damn Skippy, I'm going to be fucking watching your ass. So Christina, that goes for you too. Okay. Just know that I got my eyes on you. Boo. I know exactly where you fucking live now. Thanks to your stupid ass. Putting it on Twitter. I mean, Reddit. Wherever the fuck it is. Crazy ass. Shit's weird. Like, I never did anything to this girl. There's no reason for any of this. That's what I'm saying. They'll say nothing about it or mention it for 1 second and say, it's wrong, but then switch to Laura. Yep, John. That's like the comment of the day. It's wrong, but that's what Tracy always does. It's wrong, but Laura, what about when Laura does this? That's what these people do. That's what they do. Well, apparently in Diane and Wendy's book, me joining a Patreon's worse than this. Me paying money to protect my family. See, all right, I want to put something else out there because the little fraction that I heard of this fucking cross-eyed asshole last night talking on Laura's panel, when I was on Laura's panel last night, she has fearing for my life, okay, and protecting my family confused. I'm not in fear, dude. You don't scare me. I'm not scared of you. So you need to get that fucking straight. Okay? Protecting my family means that I'm looking out for them. That doesn't mean I'm afraid. Let's get that straight. I'm not afraid of you. Okay? You're pretty obvious. There's nothing to be. Well, let me back that up. I am a little scared of you. I mean, look at you. All right? You scare small children. You probably scare mice away, and crows and all sorts of shit. But I'm not afraid of you. I'm not like sitting around shaking, worrying about you hurting me or some shit like that, physically or anything like that. You're just so dumb and you have such a big mouth that you put shit out, like telling people that you've had your period for fucking like 8 months in a row. Who shares that on their Patreon? It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. And also, just to let you know, I don't care that your farm animal friend has a boat named Barnyard. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care where her name came from. All I know is she looks like a fucking donkey and she acts like a farm animal. So, and she looks like she belongs in a barn, in a barnyard. So, other than that, don't care. Don't care to know anything else about her. I also know that this weirdo owns your fucking leggings and wears them proudly. That's fucking weird to me too. But hey, then if that nutbag does something to you or your family, they'll go live, fake acting sad, while monetizing it when they could have helped to stop it. Boy, John, I'm just gonna have to pin that too. You mean the way they did all the times that CPS was called on Laura? Oh wait, and you mean the way they do you guys remember the second time that happened? Diane, Wendy, and I believe Randy. I could be wrong about Randy because Randy's kind of like, she's like the court jester. I don't know. I pay no attention to her sometimes. I forget if she's there or not. She's kind of like irrelevant. Diane and Wendy went live after Laura's second swatting call and for 4 hours sat there and tore her down a little bit more, because it wasn't already a shitty enough day for her. Man, let me tell you something. Laura's a really forgiving person, a lot more forgiving than I am, because I've seen Laura try to be peaceful with these people after that. Because Diane and Randy and them, they've never done anything like serious to me. They've never Wendy, whatever the fuck her name is. They've never done anything like that serious to me where I'm so affected by it. But they've done enough to let me know I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want to resolve anything with them. I don't want to discuss anything with them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to fight with them. I just don't want anything to do with them. They've shown me enough of themselves to let me know. The fact that Laura is willing to open herself up and, be kind to these people again says a lot about her as a person as far as forgiveness goes, because I think a lot of us have trouble with forgiveness, even over, and clearly there's people on here who have way too much trouble with forgiveness, but even over just little things, you know what I'm saying? That day alone would have been enough for me to be like, I'm good on them. I don't want to have anything ever to do with them again. They're fucked up. By the way, I heard that Marissa had 200 people in her chat yesterday. Congratulations, Marissa, on that. This is probably the first time you've broke 100 in months. So congratulations. You're welcome too, because you were talking about me. But anyway, that does say something to me about Laura, that she's able to forgive people like that, because what they did that night, when it was gross, it was disgusting. They sat there and ripped on her just hours after, and that second call, as we all know, is way worse than the first one. It was disgusting what was said, what was being alleged. So, kudos to you, Laura, for being able to forgive people, because I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to in that scenario. Was not one of the 200. I heard. I don't know if it was true, Michelle. It could have been. But it's probably the first time in months, because, when you're sitting there talking about fucking irrelevant celebrities and shit and bra tags, I don't know what she's talking about recently, but, it's like, okay, girl. Okay. She's not had that many in her chat in a while. Yeah, because nobody, dude, that's sad when you have almost 30,000 subscribers. If those were real subscribers, where are they? Why aren't they putting views on your videos and shit? 30,000, dude. Your views should be way above that. Way the fuck above that. Way above it. There's other people on here that we know that have 30,000. Like Katie. Doesn't Katie have... Hold on. Let me look at Katie's page real quick. Here. Let me look at her page. So Katie's got 47. She's getting views on her videos. 7,000, 6,000, 8,000. That seems right. That seems about right. Okay. Then you got fucking Marissa. She's getting, let's see, 1.2 thousand views. Okay. 942. Oh my God. Wife swap inside Big Juicy and Princess Home in Las Vegas. Like she is reaching. Sean Connery passes away in sleep. He's 90 years old. You know, that deserved a video. 1,000 views. The world's most mind-blowing cakes. 576 views. Like, okay, you have 30,000.6 subscribers, dude. Why are your views so low? Why? Why are your views not matching? Exactly, Pebbles. There you go. That's why. That's why. They're not real views. They don't match. Leaving the hotel, so I will be silently listening. Hitting Las Vegas today. Be safe, MMD. The sides forming. Fake righteous people will talk about the staged MGL drama lion story instead of this. Amen, John. Have a fun day, John. Enjoy, and keep those pockets tight, John. Vegas gets you. You want to be going home broke. Her poor son while on wife swap, and she puts that up. I know, yeah. She's gonna sit there and talk about mothers. The bitch was eating stuffing fucking cheese balls in her face. Probably not the only balls she had in her face while she was in Vegas, but she's shoving cheese balls in her face, and she admits that she doesn't even take care of her baby. What she has is a gay man, which is fine. Doesn't matter if he's gay or straight. Gay man who's also, from what I heard, a meth addict and a crackhead taking care of her son. So that's great. That's great. You know, you're a way better parent than I am. You know, you're 100% right there. 100% right. While you lay around and go out partying at night. And that's when her son was young. That's when her son was around my son's age. So, girl, you can never be even half the mother I am to my son. Just saying. Just saying. Never. Do you sit down and do homework with him? Nope. Do you make his lunches in the morning? Nope. I think your husband does all that, girl. I don't think you do much with your son. Do you drive him to his basketball practices? Do you sit at his basketball practices? Nope. Nope. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Seems like her husband's Bobby and Daddy. That is the truth. That is the truth. I mean, she said it pretty much in a nutshell on that show. So, I mean, again, call me crazy, but I, spend time with my son. I go on the trips with them. You go on trips by yourself, okay? Because you're selfish. I go on trips with my son for my son. My trips aren't for me. I don't do things that I want to do. I do everything for my son. That's what I do. My trips, everything. Everything is based and revolved around my son. That's being called selfless. Now, I know you don't understand what that is, but it is. It is a thing. It is a thing. So she lives near Hershey Park. I bet you, when was the last time she brought her son there? I brought my son there. I think I saw you at the res the other week. Why did I say hi? The reservation? I don't think I've been out there recently. I mean, I had to be like a good month ago if you've seen me out there. But if you see me next time, just say hi. You're amazing, beautiful mama. No one can tell you how to feel about your family or how they feel about you. Listen, on White Star, she was a pill popper neglecting her child. Sorry if that triggers anyone here. Well, you know what, Pebbles, that's the truth. And she admitted it. All her major problems, her son's a teenager now. You already fucked him up. I mean, not fucked him up like that, but I'm saying his son seems like a very good kid. But I'm saying, like, when he was a kid, when it really mattered, you were off partying and fucking, you weren't even there. So, fuck you for judging anybody as a mother. You're trying to make up for lost time now. That sucks to be you. Her son wouldn't do it all the time. He would be embarrassed to have his teammates Yeah, or schoolmates see his mother. I'm pretty sure he would, Rainy. Oh, fuck her anyway. Hey, soldier photos. Good morning. So I refuse to watch her live. Excuse me. I was out last night putting all my, from when the time I got out of off of here till I actually came into Laura's live last night. I was doing my Christmas shit. I was putting all my shit together, trying to set everything up. So I told her that in her live yesterday, she had a nanny. I got blocked. Of course he did, Tina. Of course. I still can't believe that her son and husband were on that show. She was in a hotel on top of a man. How could you leave that out there for the world to see? That's true. Yeah, that hooker show. I don't care how much you pay me. No thanks. Like, I can guarantee you the money that she got for that show, because they don't pay that much when you're like a, you know, on those shows. They just don't. My cousin did a episode of MTV Made. She starred on the whole episode, the whole entire episode, and she didn't make shit, barely. So, she was, I doubt they made that much money. I doubt she made that much money on that show, because she was only on half the episode, and then there was another storyline, but. Was it worth the years of embarrassment and everybody thinking you were a hooker? I don't know about that. Like, they would have had to be paying me somewhere in the tune of like millions for me to be like, all right, I'll take it. But, otherwise, no. You're a hooker. You're a lying hooker, thief. I mean, the list just goes on and on. On and on and on. On and on and on. On and on and on. Check it out. Hey, Keith. Good morning. What time is it? 9:47. Hook your way to the top. No thanks. Maybe that's why now in your life you have your period for fucking 7 months. I don't know. Just saying. Broken foot, out of work, part-time for 2 to 3 months. Definitely gonna need help with Christmas decorations. That sucks, Alexandra. Katie is charging people $5,000 per wrench. What? What? What a smoky pea. Damn, Smokey. Every time I fucking hear your name, Smokey, I think of that. Damn, Smokey. Wasn't that Friday? Or am I like losing my mind? Yeah. 5,000. That's pricey. The point is, how could she really criticize you? I don't serve breakfast though, Val. My husband brings my son out for breakfast on the weekends. Like, they go do their thing during the summer. My husband has an old truck that he restored, and they take that and they go drive around in that. Like, that's their bonding time, man. We're busy all week. My husband's at work, and then we're running around to hockey, and we're always doing. He's got homework. So it's like we don't have time during the week. Like, during the weekend, that's their time to hang out and bond with each other. Like, I don't, I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. I don't eat breakfast. Like, I don't know. That's it. I used to do the same thing with my dad. My dad, when I was a kid, I used to get up early. My brother would still be sleeping. My mom would still be sleeping. And me and my dad would go out and we'd get bagels, or my dad liked Bialys. He'd be like, get me a Bialy. I'm like, it's a Bialy, Dad. Get me Bialy with butter. Or do you like cream cheese? I forgot. It's been a long time since I've gotten a Bialy. But he's like, and we used to go out. If anybody's wondering what a Bialy is, it's a flat bagel. It's like weird. I don't know. It's a flat bagel that only has the hole on the top, not on the bottom. But my dad liked those for some reason instead of bagels. So we'd go out and get bagels and take a ride, or like whatever. So my son and my husband do the same thing, and I like that. I like that they have that, because my husband's father did it with him when he was a kid. He used to take my husband out, and he does it with his other grandkid now, his grandson that lives next door to him. So it's like, it's kind of like a tradition, Did you lecture us this morning how compassionate you are? What? Why are you using numbers instead of letters, dude? Behind the scenes. Why don't you just go back behind the scenes, troll? My kids always had and still do time alone with their dad on the weekends. Through the weekdays, we were always totally slammed with activities and work. That's exactly. I mean, my husband's home. He plays hockey. Like, we're busy, dude. We're so busy during the week. You know, so he spends plenty of time with me. I take him shopping and we do things together too. It's just that, you know, their weekend thing, my husband's been doing it since he was I don't know, like 3 or you know, so it's like their thing. That's what they do on the weekends on the morning. And then the only time I miss is hockey is, you know, if it's early on a fucking Saturday morning, my husband brings them to a clinic and I don't go. I go to every other one during the week. I'm not, you know, games, whatever. I'm there. Any games, I'm standing there. I film every fucking one of his games. I'm standing there with the cameras, you know, filming his games. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm a great mom. I know I am. We do activities together. Last week, my son, I was pretty impressed. He made some fucking good shit. I'll show you guys real quick. He was, we went to Michael's and he wanted me to buy all this shit. Pretty creative, I gotta say. Gets it from me, of course, not from my husband or anything like that. You know, all the creativities from me. Hold on a second. Camera. Check this shit out. What he made. Hold on. So he made this is all his idea too. Oh shit, I broke something. I look like a mess right now. All right, so we got that. He made this little elf guy. This he made all on his own. I bought him all the stuff. We went on my finger. We went to Michael's and he picked out all his stuff. So he was getting all creative. He made, where's this guy? So he made this guy. He made this guy, but I just broke it. But I'll have to fix that. Like he's holding like a little lollipop. Made his little. What is on my finger? Just take care of that. All right. So he made this guy. I made the bow for him. Oh fuck! They're all breaking. Shit. He taped it. Oh my god! I have to glue it for him. He made this one for my mother-in-law. And this guy's kind of plain, but he did that guy. He made a Santa Claus guy. He made a bunch of wreaths. Okay. This one I thought was his most creative. He wanted to make it look like somebody bit his head. So he made this guy. I mean, come on. Then he made this guy. He made an elf all by himself, dude. Pretty good. So we did some crafts last week. You know, I helped him with some of the stuff, but like I cut the elf ears out for him and shit. But he wanted to do all this all on his own. So he's pretty crafty. All right, that's enough of that. Don't ask me why I'm sitting in my house with sunglasses on. Well, I do know why. I just came home from dropping him off and I don't have my glasses are in the car and these are prescriptions. So if I take them off, I won't be able to see. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we do tons of shit. We have fun. What the fuck? My kids are too old. They barely talk. Moody teenagers, video games, almost an empty nest. Eat it up. So I'm saying, Alexandra, like, I love that my son's young. I'm trying to enjoy him while he's young. Because it ain't going to last long. It's going to go by so fast. Just even looking at, when Facebook shows you, like, the memories. And I'm like, oh, my God, dude. It seems like he was just 3 yesterday. Like, it goes by super fast. Anyone, she's also wrong not to help people. And your Grease series has helped so much. She's also wrong that you do not help. Who said I don't help people? Thank you, Jonice. Dude, she is jealous because she's a life coach and she took all these courses, if it's her. And she's helped exactly nobody. Okay. I'm not anything. I'm just a regular person, made a series and helped people. She's just jealous. Oh shit. I forgot some of the shit he made. Hold on. I forgot. There's a whole nother rack. Hold on. Oh shit. Ah, these are cute. All right. I'll show you guys these. Hold on. He's making them for people, you know. I don't know who. Well, my mother-in-law. I told him make things. You know, the best gifts are the ones that you make. So he made more wreaths. What's this? I knew there was more wreaths somewhere. He didn't finish this one. So he got a bunch of wreaths. He made a bunch of wreaths. I don't know what we're gonna do with all of them, but he's got them. Then he made this. Hold on. Cool. He made that all on his own. Look, he put like little presents and shit. It's cute. And then he made this one. This one's like, he did like the little border with the tape, and then he's got all the reindeers, and he even did Rudolph, and he's got, I think that's Santa right there, presents, you know. What is this? Oh, that's him sleeping in his bed. Isn't that cute? Like, this doesn't last long, guys. Enjoy it while you can. This shit does not last long. It don't last long. They grow up and they don't want to do these things with you. They don't want to do these things. Sucks. Oh, no, Audra, what's going on? You're right. Good luck. Procedure. I hope you're all right, girl. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm a shitty mom. I know. Right. Ugh. We might have a budding artist. Well, no, Angel, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. His mom might be a little bit of an artist. You guys want to see what I got out so far? It sucks during the daytime, but I'll show you guys. Listen, when people start talking about that kind of shit, they're just telling you what they're jealous of. So if she's talking about me and being a mom and all this other shit, all she's doing is telling me that she's jealous. That's all. I don't know. I gotta move some shit. So we'll take a little look what's going on so far. We got snowflakes, wreath. But I don't know. I might move some shit. See, it doesn't look good when it's not lit up. I still gotta stake everything down. But so we got the huge arch. It looks really cool at night. I don't know. This wasn't the vision I had. I might have to move some things around, like I said. But we got all the stuff here. Got everything out. Not everything. I still got more inside. This is, like I told my husband last night, phase 1 is almost complete. So we got phase 1 almost completed. But I gotta go and I don't know. I might move some shit around. This was just me getting everything out for the most part. So, but you guys gotta see it at night because it looks boring during the day. That's why I like these guys and not like, you know, like the blow up things. They like, you watch drive by people's house during the day and it looks like they have like fucking dirty laundry out on their lawns and shit. Like, at least this looks like something during the day. So, I don't know. I gotta like kind of rearrange it. Oh shit, I left my zip ties out here. And I just realized yesterday that my son dropped a razor blade. There was a razor blade on a box and it flipped over. And now there's a razor blade in my lawn. So that's great. So I'll have to find that later. I'm not even close to done yet. Not even close to done. This is like phase 1. But yes, I got the original phase 1. 22 will come soon. Phase 1, I told my husband yesterday, I'm like, phase 1 is the lawn, which is not even done yet. Phase 2 is the porch here. Got to get all that shit out. What's phase 3? Oh, the fence, the other side of the lawn, the house, the side of the house. And we got phase 4, which is inside, you know, and phase 5, the tree, putting the tree up. And a lot of people here put their Christmas lights up already, so I don't feel so bad. Christmas is my favorite too, Michelle. I've always done it after Thanksgiving too, but You know what? All right. This year was a shitty year. We might be going into a lockdown. I want people to enjoy, like the Christmas season. I want to enjoy it. I spent all this money on this shit. I want to stare at it more, than for at least a month, So Christmas is almost exactly a month away. I want to look at my stuff and enjoy it and, have fun. So I don't care. I don't care. Don't care if people don't like it. Don't drive by my house. You know what I'm saying? I got to rearrange some stuff, but it's getting there. I need to finish decorating my wreath. Plus, I got a whole bunch of DIYs that I want to do for Christmas. So we'll get to that. I need to finish decorating my wreaths I'll be giving out this year. I used my hops vines for the base. They make excellent wreaths. The vines get all twisty and beautiful. Ooh, Soldier, you guys send me a picture. So creative. So is Soldier Photos also very, very creative. Absolutely love your decorations. Good job, hon. Thank you. Yeah, I have we have people here with the lights on already. I know it annoys some people. I annoyed my mom when I was like, even when I lived home, I used to decorate her house. I used to climb up on the roof, put the fucking lights on every year. Like she used to be like, I'm not doing Christmas this year. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm like, you're not gonna feel good. I remember my dad passed away because that year she's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not putting a tree up. And I was like, no, we're putting the fucking tree up. We're doing it. I pushed her. Through things. And then she would always tell me in the end that she was happy that I pushed her. I'd be like, nope, we're doing this year, Mom. We're gonna fucking put up. Even the year my mom died, do you think I felt like doing all this shit? Nope. I did it because I had a kid. And I was like, I'm not going to deprive my kid just because I don't feel like doing it. I pushed myself. You have to push yourself through these things. Thank you, girl, in the shower. I'll send you one I made for us. Naturally, there's some Christmas birdies in it. Aw. So, I can't bring myself. I have, the only really fall decorations I have is my, what do you call it? Halloween shit. I don't do the whole fall thing. I do have to get rid of the pumpkins that are sitting on my front step right now, but I got tons of shit to make for you guys. We're gonna do some wreaths. We're gonna do some, I don't know. I don't really. Actually, I wanted to redo I think it was my front door wreath. So, I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got. Hold on. God damn, it's a new day. Where is it? I don't know where it is. That's a good question. Oh, I wanted to make a swag for my mailbox. So we'll be doing that. So I got some stuff for that from Target, actually. Where the fuck is the other thing? Well, I can't find everything, so I can't show you guys right now. Everything got moved. Shit. Well, I'll have to show you guys that at a later date because I can't find it right now. I think it's buried somewhere in Christmas hell, which is my garage right now. I still got to put out this reindeer over here. I got a couple more things I got to put out. Reindeer. I got a mini arch. I don't know where to put that. I got my star. I got my fucking tree. Oh my God, I'm going to be fucking decorating for Christmas forever. Forever. I couldn't decorate for Halloween because women down, but I'm going to have to scale back my Thanksgiving and Christmas. So please continue doing what you're doing, girl. Alexandra, you could come drive by my house, okay? And enjoy my Christmas lights. I know we're close. I know you're only like 2 towns. In fact, you actually live, I know a lot of people. I think you told me where you live, and I know a lot of people from that town. A lot of people. So, who knows? We might be more connected than you think we are. I love seeing the houses lit up too. It gets so depressing. That's the other thing, man. Once Christmas is over, we just go into a depressing winter and that's it. And I'm not looking forward to that because it gets depressing here. It gets cold. It's just like, I don't know. Fuck me if I want to enjoy some goddamn lights. I gotta go shopping today because tomorrow is my husband's birthday. I gotta go shopping. I don't even know what to get him. Why are men so goddamn hard to shop for? Seriously, I mean this. They're so hard. There was a couple of years where I had no problem shopping for him because there was like legit stuff I knew he wanted and he told me what he wanted. But this year I said, like, Chris, what do you want for Christmas? Your birthday. And I don't know. I hate when he does that to me. I hate that. Just fucking tell me what you want, dude. Don't say, I don't know. Because that doesn't help me. And so now I'm going to have to do some voodoo because I really don't know what he wants. He does need clothes. So I was thinking of just going to get him some clothes, but he's probably listening to me right now anyway. Just kidding. Just a normal feeling trying to navigate the world alone like everyone else. Aw. MG also brings up crap. Hold on a second. Let me see what Joni's. Hey, Cream Bee. Cream Bee, I want to come to Cali so bad. We might be coming to Cali. I don't know about this year or next year because my son, one of the tournaments that he plays in, there's one in Chicago, there's one in California. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of traveling, which is awesome. I love traveling. So, we haven't traveled a lot. We're actually probably traveling again in the near future. So, bring my stuff up also. Good, Carol. You don't make me feel crazy. Actually, she's a shallow personality. She thinks she's actually intelligent. Yeah, she's very shallow. She's just a bullshit artist, Jonice. Like, that's all she knows how to do is just sit around and bullshit. Really. I'm jealous of things that crap none of us care about. Why would people want to hear about her car? Oh, she always has to talk about that. She's got nothing going on, dude. Nothing. Nothing. I was so mad when my grandma passed away. One of the sons threw all her decorations. Are you serious? Michelle, I would have a fucking heart attack. Oh, Val, you're married to a Scorpio too, huh? Yeah. Your husband's in 3 days, so that would make it the 20th? What's today? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's the day my mom passed away. Friday. Tomorrow, my husband's birthday, unfortunately. That's the day we were in the hospital. They told us that she was, going to pass away for sure. That was his 40th birthday. It was like the worst day ever. I felt so bad for him that day. I mean, I felt bad for my mom, obviously, the most, but I felt bad for him just because, like, dear, it is his 40th birthday, man. And, like, that's how he had to spend it alone. He spent his 40th birthday pretty much alone because I was at the hospital. He was home with Jesse. So I felt bad. My husband's birthday is in 3 days. Yay. In the future, read my comment above. If I'm correct, I can video your finished product for you so you can see your wonderful hard work. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Hold on, I can't find your comment. I don't see. Pretty sure, not creepy promise. It's all good, Alexander. I don't know, like, where your house is. I mean, I know where your neighborhood is. I'm pretty sure you told me so. And we're the same age, Alexandra. We're meant to be. We're meant to be. There was another person that I used to speak to on here that was from that same area, I believe. And I've met so many people that lived in Comac for some reason. And tons of people. I have another friend who's on here that's very, very close, that lives very, very close to me. Happy birthday to your hubs. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Soldier Photos. This week sucks. It does, but I'm getting through it. I'm getting better every year. Like, I want to give people that hope to know that if you're just starting out in your grief journey, that when you're 4 years down the line, you're going to get better. You're going to fucking get better. It just takes time. And that's the shitty part about it. But there's been a couple of people on here that I've connected with that have gone through grief, and I remember when they lost their mom. They actually lost their moms while on here, like in the last couple of years. And I've watched them grown I've watched them change. I've watched them just become different, you know, like after time. And I've watched them heal. And it's kind of an amazing thing to watch, you know? So I wish I started documenting it like a little earlier, but I did. I mean, I have one video where you guys could clearly see I'm sitting in my car and I'm just not fucking there. I'm in like a total state of shock. But you know, Mr. MM, thank you, Pebbles. I always went over to my parents' house with my kids. We put up the decorations. That kills me though that your grandmother's decorations got thrown out, because that was like one of the things in my mom's house that I really like wanted to get. I was like, oh my God, like our Christmas ornaments. And I went through them. I took a lot of them out. And I put them on my tree now, a lot of my favorites. But I think my mom let me take some before she died, like years before. She let me take all my favorite ones, my baby ornaments and shit like that. My brother took his too. So Christina, you know, don't get all upset there that, you know, I took all the ornaments. He never had an interest in those, just like he never had an interest in my mom's jewelry. But you know, my mom didn't even have, you know what's so funny about that? She put that thing up there and she's like asking about, my mom had like nothing, like literally barely any gold jewelry. This girl's acting like my mom had like a fucking, you know, flea market booth for where's the fucking gold jewelry. She barely had any gold jewelry left. My mom actually sold a lot of her gold jewelry like when the gold was up, because it was either broken or it was missing something like a diamond or whatever. So she really didn't have much. There was a couple of pieces that she had that aren't even like that expensive. Of course, my mom told me my whole life there was this one ring, and she always used to be like, "You're gonna get this ring one day," like because she spent a lot of money on it. Well, when she was younger, and by a lot of money, I'm not talking in the tune of like thousands. I'm talking like hundreds of dollars, you know, that she earned herself. My mom worked at a flea market. She worked at this for like, I don't know, like a year. She worked at this jewelry place. Her and my aunt worked together at this jewelry place when I was a kid. And so she would get, you know, things, a couple of things for herself every once in a while, but nothing crazy. A lot of the stuff that she had when I was a kid, like, you know, jewelry does go out of style. I don't know if people realize this, but like certain jewelries, like you guys remember like back in the 80s, they had that like tricolor gold where it would be like, one would be like bluish and then one would be pinkish and then the other one would be yellow and it would be like braided together or some shit. Like nobody's fucking wearing that, you know, now. Or nobody's wearing those charm necklaces. Remember the charm necklaces, like the gold charm necklaces, where you'd get like all the little charms, like number one mom and shit. Like nobody's wearing that shit now. That's what my mom had. Like, really? Come on. You want that? Her nameplate that had her name on it? What are you gonna do with that? I mean, come on. I actually I had a cousin who was my mom's goddaughter, and I felt really bad because I didn't give her anything, you know, really from my mom as we were cleaning out the house. Because again, I was too busy, you know, fighting with people, and I wanted to give her something with some type of meaning. So it was after we finally settled the estate and everything was done. I was going through her jewelry one day, and I found like this little gold C, and then there was something else with a C on it, and I'm like, well, I can't use that. I'm, you know, my name starts with an L, so what am I going to do with a C? And I said, oh, I should give it to her goddaughter because her name starts with a C too. So I took it, I boxed it up real nice and everything, and I, you know, mailed it to her. And I wrote her a letter and just kind of explained to her, hey, listen, like, you know, I'm sorry I didn't give you something sooner. It was just everything was so complicated. But now that everything's settled, I just wanted you to have this. You're the only other C in the family. Well, she's not the only other one, but, you know, you're her goddaughter. So I thought she would want you to have this. This motherfucker took my letter, ripped my letter in half, right? Flipped the paper over and wrote back to me on the ripped in half letter the most generic thank you I've ever fucking gotten in my life. And I was like, okay. And I was that. So It was like a half-ass thank you. But you know what? I can live that. I know I did the right thing. That's always what I was worried about the whole entire time. Was just trying to do what my mom would have wanted and what the right thing would have been. So, and yes, if that meant me getting things and not my brother, then yeah, I did it because my mom told me what she wanted. She didn't want his wife having her shit, that's for sure. So, I mean, it is what it is. My brother's gonna have all my mom's stuff. Mom's stuff. I don't care. They're my brothers. Well, that's kind of you, Black Velvet. That's kind. Alexander, can't imagine. I'm so sorry. People could be such assholes. Yeah. I mean, like, you don't even get a piece of paper, like a separate piece of paper. You literally rip the fucking note that I wrote to you in half and give it like wow, that's kind of like tacky, but okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Even though we're all quarantined and this time has been hard for us all, we can still make the most wonderful time of the year with family and friends. That's awesome, Keith. I love Keith's attitude. Really. I really do. I love his spirit, his attitude, because it's very hard to have that kind of attitude, for a lot of people. So come on, Snoop. Come on, Snoop. Snoop just turned 11, guys. He's an old man. A little deaf. I think he's going deaf. I wear a moon with 2 stars necklace for my 2 kids and 2 second mom who passed away, and an elephant around my neck every day. Aw. All right, good. Now I know what to look out for if we ever see each other, Alexandra. Because I always look at people's jewelry. Hold on a second. No angel way in the beginning when she started her channel. Even in the Chris Watt days in the very beginning, but she actually had a live at some point explaining to the viewers that normal won't bring in the money. Who's that, Queen Bee? I think I could guess. Yeah, she knows. Acting like a fucking train wreck brings her more attention. I'm waiting for my sister's kids to be a bit older to give them more of their mama's stuff. I have all of it. I don't want to hang on to it, but make sure they're stable so they don't lose it. Soldier photos, that's a great idea, really. I think your sister would appreciate that, and they're going to appreciate it too. That's the other thing. When they're older, you know what I'm saying? They're going to really, really appreciate it more when they're older, getting that stuff and the fact that you held on to it for them. So, because, we're all irresponsible when we're young. I have stuff too that I put aside in a box for my brother's kid. I don't know, I'll send it to him at some point in time. She's she's not even 5 right now. So, but I have some stuff that I put aside in a box and I will send it to her eventually. But, when I send things, and you guys saw what happened when I put something in his mailbox, if you watch my series, don't ever come to my house again. Leaving letters in the mailbox is inappropriate. It's an inappropriate form of communication. Really? And what the fuck is a mailbox for? So, I'm a little weary about sending anything. Little weary. Oh no, Alexandra. You'll get better, girl. You'll get better. It makes me look illiterate some days. It's processed. It's all right. I hear you. I wrote sight when I posted that picture the other day of the New York City skyline. I wasn't like paying attention. I'm typing in the car. The fucking road was so bumpy. I had to pee really bad. We were on our way actually to stop at a rest stop. There's like one more rest stop right there. And I don't even know. I mean, I know the difference between sight, S-I-T-E, and sight, S-I-G-H-T, but I don't know if I got auto-corrected and didn't realize it. Because I was probably I probably wasn't paying too close attention while I was typing. And I was listening to Laura's live. Like, there's like a million things going on. My son's fucking yelling in the back. It's like, whatever. This idiot, Helen T, decides to come into my comment section. Somebody told me who that was last night. Who is that? Well, anyway, they told me, and they're like, oh, since you love to correct everybody, I wrote it's SIGHT. I'm like, okay, thank you. I fucked up. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. I don't love to correct everybody. I love to correct people when they come in my fucking comments or they come in my chat and they're like, you're dumb, and they spell YOUR. Like you can't be sitting here trying to call me dumb and you can't even fucking spell correctly. Like, come on. You don't even know the fucking difference between yours and your. Why do I have Smokey's? He is a good cat. Smokey, did you figure out what we're doing with this table yet? Your fucking keg? The keg. I think a table. Hey, Sweet Wheat. Sweet Wheat's in here. No. Am I seeing things? How come I don't see Sweet Wheat? Oh, there's Sweet Wheat. Well, good morning, Sweet Wheat. Wait, Sweet Wheat's a member? Am I seeing things? Is this the same Sweet Wheat? Good morning, Sweet Wheat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you and everyone for the support. You'll get through it, Alexandra. You'll get through it. I remember my mom broke her ankle when we were kids. Oh my God. We were getting our porch put on the front of our house. My mom's dream was always to have a porch, so she got the porch put on, which is the reason I love porches and want my own porch and have my own porch. I love Mega Monster. No, I was being grammar shamed. I was. See, I got it back. But my mom was walking. She wanted to see like how it was coming out and everything, so she walked outside the front door, and they didn't have the steps there yet. So it was just like, it was a deck basically at that point in time, but they didn't have the steps going down to the walkway. And she slipped on a piece of contact paper. And oh my God, dude, she landed on her ankle and like twisted it. And I think I told you guys the story. My dad wouldn't bring her to the hospital. That was a not such great part of the story. But she ended up in a cast for fucking 6 months, dude. It was actually, it might have been a little longer than 6 months. She got blood clots. It was a fucking nightmare. It was such a nightmare, man. She had to be in a wheelchair. It was just from walking outside to go see her fucking porch that she was having built. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Poor mom. Like my mom always, like the accidents. That's why I'm so fucking accident prone. My mom was the same way. She was like such a walking calamity. Thank you, Soldier Photos. That's what I did. Sprained it in Queens on flights of stairs, and the next day I broke it on my lawn going to tell my neighbor how we've been reading his lawn. I'm down for 2 to 3. Damn, girl. That sucks. That sucks. Smokey, yes, you'll need to do a table from the keg. It will be awesome. That's what I'm thinking, Michelle. Thinking a table keg. Because really, what else could you do with that? And it's a perfect height for like a little end table. Put at the end of your couch. And it's such like a bachelor pad thing. You know what I'm saying? So perfect for a bachelor pad. FGL, Makeup do you think FGL is paying KT to harass you? Funny how she was gone while MGL was, then popped up just as MGL finds out you're in her Patreon. Peekaboo. All right, so it could be a number of things. Do I think she's paying her? That's possible. Or somebody else could have gotten in contact with her. Or she's just been watching the whole time and decided to come pop out for some reason. Could be a number of things. But somebody did send me a screenshot yesterday because you actually can see, apparently you can see her Patreon. You can see what she's posting about. You just can't see the actual post. And somebody sent me a screenshot where she's like, oh, Christina's back in her Patreon. So yeah. So, weird how she's like paying attention to that. They're worried about blood clots. I'm severely anemic. Oh no. I said anemic. Oh geez. Yeah. Well, be careful, Alexandra. Make sure you keep your foot elevated and all that jazz. Don't get blood clots. That's not fun. I mean, it's possible she contacted her, but I have a feeling Christina never actually really left. You know, I have a feeling she just was here the whole time and thought, oh, I got something on her, you know, and she thought she did. So let me make a video. Oh no, my soldier fell down. You know, hey, Bam Bam. No, I didn't see your message. Where is it? Email? I haven't checked my email today. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Bam Bam's a grandma. Aw, Forrest William. Where? How cute. Aw, congratulations. Why does she keep calling you Leona? Because she thinks she's funny. That's so awesome, Bam Bam. I'm so happy for you. Yay. That's your first, right? Aw, send me pics. Did you send me a pic? Are you able to go see the baby? How cute. Yay. You've been looking forward to this for so long, so I'm so happy for you. Congrats. You're going to be an awesome grandma. Imagine having Bam Bam as your grandma, this badass bitch as your grandma. Fucking one lucky baby right there. Bam Bam's a fucking badass. like she's not your typical grandma, but she's gonna be the best goddamn grandma to that kid. I'll tell you right now. I can tell. I know Bam Bam for a long time. She's gonna be one good granny. But I can't even picture her being a granny. She's the hottest grandma on the planet too, with her little bikinis and shit. Anyway. Okay, babe. Will do, girl. Hold on. Let me go back up. I was half answering a question there. So cool. Why does she keep calling me Leona? Because it's her way to like dehumanize me or whatever the fuck, you know? Like I'm not important enough for her to pronounce my name right. Because she's a fucking narcissist and she's an asshole. I hope it's not to be funny because, like, what's Leona? It's just so stupid. Leona. Okay, Melissa. Like, you know, she's just purposely mispronouncing my name to be an asshole to make it like, you know, she's not important enough for me to say her name right. Like, I don't know, what's Leona? Leona Lewis? She's cool. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's stupid. It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Calling me Leona. Okay, girl. What's happening here, Lee? What's going on? No, nothing, Bam Bam. So, you know, I had this friend I was friends with for, I don't know, like a year or so. And her and I kind of went our separate ways and she got all butt hurt and decided to tell MGL that I was in her Patreon. Didn't Leona Helmsley leave her millions to her dog? Yeah, I don't know. It's so stupid. Yeah, exactly, Queen Bee. That's real mature. She's a fucking child. She's giving you shit. Yeah, she's giving me shit, Bam Bam. She's talking about my kid and all that other bullshit. I don't listen to her, so I don't know. I was watching her ass because, you know, she was saying that first of all, she doxed my fucking family in her Patreon. So that's the first problem. Putting pictures of my brother and his wife and shit in her Patreon. Then she put a picture of his wife, said, oh, I reached out to her. I found her contact information and reached out to her. And then she started saying she was calling my local police department, right? For no reason. I didn't do anything to her that, you know, would warrant a fucking cop call, her to call my police department. And it was just a whole bunch of bullshit. So, yeah, I was watching her ass because, you know, you're going to be talking about my family and shit and putting their information in your fucking, you know, for a whole bunch of strangers to see. Yeah, I'm going to fucking watch your ass. Of course I am, motherfucker. You know? So, you know, so she's all salty. She's all salty right now, talking shit. Yeah, talking Marissa, MGL, Molly Golightly, whatever you want to call her. Talking about my son, talking about me as a mother, even though she's a fucking drunk, pill popping piece of shit herself. You know. My toaster gives better life coaching advice. Seriously, Melanie. Seriously. It was done on Mom's birthday last year. A stream that lasted a few hours. It's still up. That stream's still up, Soldier Photos. It's what's it called? Leona something, a psychopath and lip gloss or some bullshit like that, which I don't even understand what the fuck that means. So yeah, so she erases everything, Bam Bam. So like you can't go back on her channel and actually watch it because she's a dirty deleter. But if you go on Laura's, actually, Laura streamed it last night, so you can hear it on there. I didn't hear the whole thing. Wait, Marissa talking about your family. Oh yeah, Bam Bam. She's been after me for 2 years, Bam Bam. We got some catching up to do. She's been trying to fuck with me. I mean, she was paying people to come after me. She paid this girl, Black Queen, to come after me. She paid who else? Pretty sure she paid Brian. She paid Truth Seeker knows, this fucking psycho nasty bitch. Few people she gave money to. Then there's this other girl, Christina, her name is, and she's like stalker on a whole new level. And you know, Marissa befriended her too. And she was making all these crazy videos, calling my mom a homewrecker and all this crazy shit. So yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. Thieving, hookering, good for nothing, Marissa. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So it is what it is. All because Laura made a comment that somebody sent a picture of their feet to their ex. All this. So that you could have easily. Oh my God, this fucking asshole fucking in my fucking chat. Why are you here again? God, just go. I don't come in your chat. Get out of here. Bye. See your way out. Did you really sit on a panel? What the actual fuck? Sure as fuck did. Sure as fuck did. Well, you might not have ever been before, but I'm busted. Busted what, Tiffany? What am I busted doing, Tiffany? What am I busted doing? Keep playing games. I'm not the one playing games. You're the one with the little chess pieces and the fucking ace cards. Chess pieces. Girl, I don't care. I told you 20 times. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I'm not scared of you, Tiffany. Let's just get this fucking through your big fucking head. I am not afraid of you. Okay? You don't scare me. You don't fucking intimidate me. I'm not scared of you. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck. Have fun. You have no life. You've established that. You're vindictive. You're spiteful. You're hateful. I mean, need I go on? Did you not write to St. Jude's? What would stop you from contacting other groups, organizations? I don't know. What would stop you? Maybe a little birdie told us something. I don't know. We're hoping that the birdie's not right, but Bam Bam, I'm about to get off here in a minute because I got, real life shit to do instead of worrying about this YouTube fucking nonsense. Yeah, you are full of shit. Okay, Tiffany, you're right. You're right. Dude, this is so getting crazy. I might have heard something. I said, I hope it's wrong. Hope it's wrong. Hope it's wrong. That's all. There's no bird. Why don't you get off the internet? All right there, Kettle. Keep calling me Black, girl. Keep my name. How about no? How about fuck you, bitch? Okay? Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. You're right. I am crazy. You're right. I'm crazy that I ever fucking was friends with you. You're right. I'm crazy. You're 100% right. There is something definitely wrong with me. Definitely. Because the red flags were fucking waving in my face. There's definitely wrong. I am crazy. I'll own that. I'll own that. Why don't you go back to my swatter and kiss her ass some more? Okay? Why don't you go do that? Stop acting like a victim. Okay? And stop thinking you're going to fucking control me with text messages and bullshit. Okay? Because I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck, Tiffany. Get it through your head. I don't know, Tiffany. Maybe you could explain it since you love just talking shit all day. This girl, dude. This fucking girl. This fucking girl. Maybe you could explain why you're such a psychopath and can't move on with your life. Maybe you could explain that. Maybe you could explain why you're even here to begin with. Let's explain that. Why you have to watch my comments and everything I do. Oh, you haven't been answering people in your comments, Makeup Mobster. Your subscribers are waiting for you. It's so creepy, bro. You need to stop that shit. You really do. It's weird. Just letting you know. Creep factor's at like a fucking 10.5 right now with you. Okay? We didn't date. We didn't go out. You got to stop this. I said it yesterday. Don't want you in my life anymore in any capacity. So you gotta understand what that means and go. Just go. Yeah, I'm the creep. Right. I don't need to go real life. Okay. Sure you don't. Keep your name out of your mouth. Tiffany, here's the thing, okay? I don't text you, okay? You text me accidentally. How many times did you accidentally text me this last couple of months, okay? How many times did I accidentally text you? 0, okay? How many phone calls did you get from people hanging up on you? How many phone calls did I get? Oh, look, Ariana Grande, there's your girl. Oh my Alexa, we'll never be listening to that, Alexa, by the way. Okay. How many times have you popped up in my comments and my chats, right? How many times have I popped up in your comments and chats? Never. So you see the pattern here? You see the pattern? I'm trying to move away and I'm not in your space and you're in my space all the time, in my space. So I had to block you finally the other day. No. Oh, I accidentally, wait. So now, hold on. All right, we're going to prove this. This is no. What, you got a new phone? The iPhone hasn't changed its interface in fucking like a decade, but you can keep going with that. You got a new phone? Would you just forget how to use your phone? That's not why you said you accidentally texted me. So now, why don't you go back, look at what your lie was, because you did it twice, not once, twice. Okay? I'm sorry, one time you unlaughed at something accidentally, but you accidentally texted me because you told me that you were texting your neighbor who had the same name as me. And I know this, but I don't know this because I don't fucking remember. Like, do you think even if I did know it, I would remember your neighbor's name as if that's important in my life? Because it's not. Yeah. Okay. So now you got a new phone and your neighbor has the same name as me. Okay. Sure. You got a new iPhone, obviously, because you can't unlaugh at things on a fucking Android. And your text when it came through blue. So you're telling me you forgot how to use the iPhone? Nothing's changed, literally nothing. I mean, some things have changed, but like, the basic operations, I don't know how you could accidentally text me. I just don't. I don't know. Because like you would have had to be in a conversation with your neighbor. You do have an Android. See, there's another lie. I happen to know you have an Android. But okay. That's the one that you record everybody on. Remember that? So, but what was I going to say? You know, there's no way you could have, if you were in a conversation with your neighbor, that's what it looked like. You're like, oh, my phone's whack, right? You would have been already in a conversation saying something like that. How did you accidentally press my name? That doesn't make any sense, dude. No sense. I hadn't texted you in a while at that time. So my name would be nowhere near the top of your list, near hers, the other Liana. And then you got busted laughing at a month-old or unlaughing at a month-old message. Month-old. And while you're here, why'd you go and delete everything on Facebook Messenger? Because that's fucking weird too. How much time did you spend doing that? Because I'm just curious. How many hours did that take you to sit there holding down each and every one? Because that's a waste of time, dude. I'm not going to show those. Just like I'm not going to show anything else because I don't fucking care enough to go back and read our text messages. I don't care. But I'm the paranoid one. You're deleting every message, but I'm the paranoid one. Girl, just stop. Stop calling me paranoid. You ain't fucking sitting in here with your gaslighting bullshit and trying it on me, okay? Because it ain't going to work on me. So take that shit elsewhere with the people that actually believe you. I'm paranoid. You're the one deleting messages. Reading a month-old. I could prove this shit, okay? I could prove it. So don't sit in there and act like, oh, I'm paranoid. No, I'm not paranoid, motherfucker. I know exactly what I saw. Stop fucking trying to gaslight me. I know you don't give a fuck. We understand that. I know. You're so tough. You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because you don't care. You don't care how fucking crazy you look. We get it. We totally get it. We're there with you. We got you, girl. We got your number. Unfortunately. Anyway. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Here you are. Did I come in your lives when you were live? Nope. Nope. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Keep lying to everyone. What am I lying about? I don't care, Tiffany. Go ahead. Go do that. You're such a truth warrior. You're such a fucking truth warrior, Tiffany. You're such a good person. You're such a fucking good soul. I don't care, Tiffany. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't understand what part of I don't give a fuck you don't understand. Okay? Don't tell me, listen, Tiffany, stop fucking telling me what should and shouldn't and what I should do and shouldn't do. Okay? You do not control me. I don't know if you realize this, but you don't. So there's no amends to be made. Ben, she's a great person when she wants to be and acts like one. But trust me. Telling things told in private, people trusted her and she gets mad and puts things out. Yeah, well, no. That's I knew that was gonna happen one day. It's just who she is. She cannot, her ego, as you guys could see, she can't, she can't just let things go. She can't. She just can't. That would be Liana. She has no good comebacks. It's just like, so exhausting, dude. Aren't you exhausted? Like, from this shit? God, man. I don't know how you fucking do this shit every day. All day. I really don't. I just don't. All the lies and panels make it seem like you actually do give a fuck. Sure does. The channel, dedicated to Laura, the community post, all that shit. Am I making a community post about you? Nope. That would be a no. Again, a no. Somebody just came in here. Santa's watching all of you. Somebody just came in here and asked me what happened. So I told them. I told them the truth. Exactly what just happened. But I'm lying, right? Now I'm lying about that. Okay. Girl, yeah, okay. I'm the one on here all day and night. Yep, you're right. You're right. Really? I was sleeping at like fucking 11 last night, but okay. Ugh. Guys, just whatever she says, it's true. Just let her think that she's right. This is what you have to do with these types of people. And just let her, get it out. Get it out. And that's it. That's it. Let her get it out. I know. I'm all the things. I know. I'm on here day and night. It's me. The deflection's real. I'm not fucking seeing. No, I'm not. I wasn't even on here all day and night yesterday. I was live because I have a channel and, some douchebag, you, Tiffany, was saying that I was hiding. I was in hiding all weekend. No, it's called being away with my family. I know you don't know what that is, but, that's where I was. Not worrying about your fucking ass and this bullshit. Trying to enjoy my life that I don't have, according to you. Shots are not the one making them look stupid. Yeah, like, dude, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. I don't fucking give a fuck. Like, I've told you several times, but you still insist on coming in here trying to like threaten me and fight me and scare me. I'm not scared of you, dude. You don't scare me. You might scare other people because they're all worried about their personal information getting out. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not like a secretive person really to begin with. So don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Don't care. Told you a million times. Whatever makes you happy, Tiffany. See how she holds on to these little things to try to fuck with you? She like hangs them over your head. Go ahead, girl. I am onto your game. I've watched you do this for a year. I know what you do to other people. So I know what to expect. And I'm not playing the game with the little chess piece and the ace card. Okay. I don't have an ace card because I don't care. Don't care. Don't care enough to have one. I'm not sitting in my text messages, dude. I have better things to do with my life. Why don't you go fucking decorate your house for Christmas or some shit, Tiffany? Do something useful for your kid instead of worrying about me and my fucking text messages. And Laura and her fucking kids and her whatever she's saying and fucking her job and getting fired and all that shit. And unemployment and all that shit. Worry about yourself. Worry about your kid. Worry about you and yours. That's what you should be doing. See, look, keep lying about. Ready? Here, that just tells everything you need to know right there. Hold on. Keep lying about me, Leanna. You want to play games, but don't even dare plant the seed. I'm going to go real life on you and Laura. Okay, Tiffany. I won't do that. My bad. Okay? Sure. I'm playing games. Okay. Oh, Jesus, this girl. You act like we didn't talk every day. I'm out. You're a whole loser. What the fuck? I'm out. You're a whole loser. Oh, you're such a loser. All right. Bye. Bye. Have fun recording this. I'm filing it away for a rainy day. Because you know that's happening. She's definitely screen recording this whole live so she could use it. She's going to do like a reaction, something. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen with this. We all know it. Community post coming in 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. All right. Take your toys and go home, Tiffy. Take something, dude. I'm out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you came in here, and nobody cares that you're leaving. You don't have to announce your departure in my chat. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Sure. Keep telling everybody that. I'm not the one sitting in your chat, Tiffany. You're in my chat right now. You're going to call me paranoid? I don't know how that works, but okay. Right. I'm paranoid. Injustice collector. Injustice collector. Good fucking Lord. Imagine you're the one sitting here watching me and I'm paranoid. You know, I didn't watch your last like 2-3 lives. I don't even know how many you have had. You know, I haven't watched them at all, right? But I'm paranoid. I haven't watched you. I haven't watched Jules. I haven't watched because you haven't heard me comment on them because I don't give a fuck. So yeah. Phase 2 is about to start. That's for sure. Tiffany, do you agree with MGL saying MM is a bad mother? Who cares? Who cares? Why are you looking up addresses for her and then lying and telling people, oh, they're not for me, so they're for everybody else because you care so much what everybody else thinks? Okay. That's why you're talking probably directly to me. Oh, what was that? I just inhaled a fuzz. A fuzz. Anyway, you obviously do care. Because, like, why would you name your live? That I do know. You named it When Evil Enters Your Life because you got to be a dick, right? And stab, twist a knife. How could I get under Makeup Mobster's skin? That's what you do. That's what you sit around and do. I don't do shit like that to you, Tiffany. I don't. I looked up the address to see if you really stole. Tiffany, shut the fuck up. You know I didn't steal anybody's identity. So shut the fuck up, bitch. And stop acting like you weren't all up in that shit and part of it. Just stop with your fucking bullshit, okay? Just stop. Just stop, girl. Please. Stop acting like you didn't want to see. Is she talking to Kim's? Is she talking to Kim? Did she say anything about Kim? Stop. Just stop, girl. You're a whole ass fucking liar, okay? Looked it up to make sure I'm not stealing. And so you told her that it was a $2.something million house because guess what? The address doesn't even lead to anything. So there you go. Proved you a liar again. Of course, Scoop. They were fighting. How could she be talking to Kim? Yeah, right, Tiffany. You're going to say that? Okay. Okay, girl. You're going to kiss her ass now? I just can't wait for that to fucking go to shit. I'll be sitting back with the popcorn for that one. That I'm not going to lie about. That I'm not going to lie about. Oh, good Lord. Did you tell her how you erased like 100 people from her channel? Make sure you tell her that too. Make sure. But you didn't care. You didn't care. You were like this innocent, oh, I wanted to make sure you weren't stealing somebody's identity. You know exactly where I got that address from. Why are you sitting in here pretending like a fucking idiot? Like, you're such a fool, man. You are such a fucking phony ass bitch. Fool. Okay? Get out of my chat. Bye. In fact, I'll help you see your way out. You fucking fake ass bitch. I don't like liars. You're a liar. That's what you are. As soon as I can find my chat. All right. Anyway. Back to reality. Yeah, I actually did tell her. Aw, isn't that cute? You guys are talking now. That's cute. Because I told you, Tiffany. That's how you know. Tiffany, get the fuck out of here. Just go. See your way out. Nobody wants you in here in case you haven't gotten that feeling yet. Ugh. There is a barnyard meeting ASAP. Go back to the barnyard. The barnyard. You're sad and desperate and pathetic. Like I told you the other day. This is what drives me crazy. I'm evil because I don't want anything to do with you. Okay. Keith, I could compromise. I could totally ignore this bitch. But you see how she comes in here? Like, there is no compromise with a person like her. She doesn't understand what that is. You know, she told me many times that she has no heart. So, you know, you need to have a heart to have compromise, to be capable of that. So she loves fighting, as you can see. She enjoys it. It's her fuel, it's her oxygen, it's her supply. It's her nutrition. I'm serious. Look up the term injustice collector. Let me look this up. Injustice. I know she's sitting around just, you know, making, like, waiting for the next, with the next fucking, for the, you know, the other shoe to drop. This is what she does. Just waiting, watching my every move, waiting for me to fuck up so that she could, you know, fuck me. I've seen her do it to other people, and this is what she does. Injustice collector personality disorder. An injustice collector is someone who sees injustices in many, if not most, things that happen to them in life. Injustice collectors can misperceive the smallest slights and turn them into major events, and they can accumulate these injustices for years. Well, that sounds pretty fucking good. That sounds exactly like her. The smallest things turn into the biggest things, and the hugest things. Tendency to itemize. Every unfair knock we've suffered is known as injustice collecting. Yep. She certainly keeps a tally on everything that happens and is said. We have a complicated relationship with the grudges we hold. We get obsessed and aggravated by the many slights that befall us, but we're ever reluctant to bury our pain and move on. Like an illicit affair, our beloved grudges usually end up creating misery for all involved. Whew, this sounds like somebody wrote this about you. The tendency to itemize every unfair knock we've ever suffered is known as injustice collecting. Sometimes the injustices are personal, as in, my boss unfairly promoted Rick over me. The kind of self-talk leads to anger. At other times, the cataloged outrages lead to overwrought generalizations, such as, nothing ever goes well, this is too unfair. This type of thinking leads to hopelessness and rage. Enough grudge holding, and soon you'll see more inequity than actually exists. The injustice collector becomes a trigger happy perceiver. If you walk down the street recounting the affronts you've suffered lately, you'll kick up quite a cloud of dejection. Injustice collecting springs from a sensible motive, the monitoring of fairness as a form of self-protection, an impulse that never evolved among social creatures who depended on one another. Nursing grudges may have raised our odds of survival and reproduction, however, unconsciously. Okay. Grudge holding evolved in a part as means of monitoring the able-bodied freeloader. Our ancestral environment didn't exactly provide job descriptions for each member of a group. We were in a voluntary collective. Indeed, it's the freeloader who makes enforced collective systems like communism unworkable. The freeloader, also known as the free rider, is someone who doesn't pull his weight in the group. Evolutionary psychologists John Tooby and Lita Cosmides argue that we are so unattuned to freeloaders, we actually have a specific cheater detecting ability designed to spot people who renege on a social contract. The complex logic of quid pro quo comes easily to us. We are incensed by so-called slackers, welfare queens, anyone who undercontributes but still receives compensation or kudos. If I catch my brother-in-law drawing cackles by parroting my own wry observation or my coworker paddling her expense reports, I get irate. Remember, we're the descendants of humans who needed their fair share of resources, rewards, credit, and carcasses. What? What the fuck is that word? Don't know that word. It therefore behooves us to be hyper vigilant in separating the free rider or cheater from someone who deserves the benefit of the doubt. That's why injustice collecting errs on the side of suspicion. Natural selection favors the less costly error, and in the ancestral environment, it was likely better to rebuff a well-intentioned person than to trust someone who might swindle us out of home and hut. Evolutionary psychologists argue that in our hunter-gatherer past, the dictates of food sharing provided the playground for our development of moral principles. Gossip about who shared, who didn't, who deserved what portion may have helped birth the concept of fairness in the wake of complex distribution systems. As every school kid knows, people's shares can differ greatly. In mediocrity, those who work harder gain more in a what the fuck is with these words? God damn it. Oligarchy, some shit. All right. It's those of higher status, and in charity, those with the most needs receive preferential treatment. The key is that the distribution system be socially sanctioned. We maintain these ideas of fairness today. Okay. Here's the good part here. Mark D. Hauser of Harvard notes in his book, Moral Minds, that we do not get angry at pop stars or sports figures who earn millions more than the average person, but we get enraged when we smell a rat, someone scamming undeserved loot, such as Kenneth Lay of Enron. But injustice collecting is about more than just resentment towards cheaters. Just as often, it's resentment on a mass scale, about anger at the very order of the universe. If a tree falls on a school bus or an earthquake levels our home, we're stricken by the absolute injustice of it all. Islamist radicals, for example, resent the West's development, and many are willing to die for their version of justice. From an evolutionary perspective, suicide is obviously quite costly, but there is a payoff at the level of the group and the level of the gene. Self-pity plus religious outrage, a combination that fuels suicide bombers, might also be a cognitive virus, replicating itself because humans are so easily attuned to believing in absolute justice. Fairness is a desirable abstraction and one we'd better reach for, but it is not a concrete measurement. However, we might wish the courts. Okay. God or the Constitution to decree it. Oh, whoops. I thought that was a period. We bang our heads against the wall when confronted with an injustice we cannot change, such as our boss's orders, our big sister's late night privileges, or our beloved friend's illness. We believe the universe should give us a fair shake. We cling to this belief because there are emotional payoffs. Injustice collecting allows us to avoid responsibility for our circumstances. Self-pity keeps us from letting go of unchangeable wounds and garners attention and sympathy from others. Hope you're listening. We are often loath to give up that sort of advantage. How to get free from the absolute fairness crusade. Work to discard the imperative that life be thoroughly fair. Anyway, this keeps going on and on and on. How to give up the grudge and get going. This is probably the important part. Itemize injustices. List the issues that weigh on you. Divide the list into things you can change and things you cannot yet change. This will help you focus productively. So you can't change other people. You can only change yourself, right? So, yeah. It's all or nothing. Does this injustice have to affect all areas of my life every second? The answer better be definitely not. Nor is unfairness in all ways a disadvantage unless you define it as such. Make a choice. Can I still work to build a meaningful life in spite of this unfairness and disadvantage? If you're having trouble saying yes, realize that you are making a choice by refusing to get over something you cannot change. Question your anger. And this is something that doesn't happen. If you find yourself grieving excessively about an injustice, stop yourself and ask, will the situation change by my being upset? Mind your language. Instead of saying this is unfair, this is annoying, it is what it is. This verbal shift will help you keep perspective. Work on self-direction. Tune into how you want to act in certain circumstances in spite of the unfairness. It's always relative. Ask yourself, how much will this particular injustice matter in the grand scheme of life? Now that's funny because reading all of this, I've said these things to this person several times in different situations. Like, girl, does this matter? You know, like, ignore it. Move on. You know, things like that. These things aren't really that important. But to her, everything is important. Every word, every time her name is mentioned, everything is important. And everything is blown up into something that it's not, that most people would just brush off or maybe mention but move on from. This Mandy is the perfect example of an injustice collector. Okay? She just sits there and everything's so unfair. The world's so unfair to Mandy. Everything's like the worst thing in the world. It's all tragedy. They have a lot of similar behaviors with this type of thing. You know, it's the inability to just let go sometimes and move on, because it's that whole thought of, I can't let anybody have something over me or get one over me on me. They can't let that go. They can't just say, hey, you know what? Let that person think that they fucking won. Let that person think that they whatever, you know, and I'm just going to move on. This is not worth fighting. They don't have that ability. They lack it. They completely lack that ability to do that. And it's sad. It is sad. Realize that this is just YouTube. Yeah, that's good advice, mac and cheese. Two of a kind. Yes. Two unique little snowflakes. There you go. So it's not important. These things are not that fucking important, but everything you say is going to be held against you in a court of Mandy and Tiffany. It's all going to be held against you. Every fucking thing you say. Now, me and Laura saying that last night, was that really that big of a deal? Saying we hope not. She don't hear that part. This goes back to the beginning of this, where she didn't hear the part where Laura said, if, okay, keyword there, if Tiffany does this, then she's on her own. All Tiffany heard was she's on her own. That's all she heard. She didn't hear the if. She heard the she's on her own. And in her head, she twisted it into, well, Laura just basically said that she doesn't support me. Just like she did with B-Fergs. When B-Fergs went into Diane's chat one day and said, I don't support what Tiffany's doing right now, meaning that she didn't support Tiffany reaching out to St. Jude's, because that's what Diane was talking about. That was the subject matter that was being discussed. Tiffany only saw the part where B-Ferg said, I don't support Tiffany. And that to her meant that B-Ferg doesn't support anything about her. That B-Ferg is rejecting her and abandoning her, basically, right? And so she's like, let me go make a community post and completely overreact to this shit. You know, that's the brain. Her brain only hears what it wants to hear. You know, it doesn't hear the whole. It only takes the parts that it wants to hear so that she can blow it up into something that it's not. So that's what happens. And I just don't know how you live a peaceful life like that. I don't. So she keeps going around saying, well, Laura's the one who said that, you know, this and that. No. You're the one who said it. You're the one who got on a live, made a whole entire live, stretched out a 5-minute part of a video into like 3 hours, and then said that you don't support her anymore because your ego could not take that Laura just said, well, if she does this, I'm not going to, you know, she's on her own. And that meaning that she's on her own. If she continues to go after Randy, that doesn't mean you're on your own with everything. It means that in that situation, you're on your own, because I'm not going to continue going after these people. It's your fight now, not mine anymore, you know? So you have to fight that battle. But she saw that as complete abandonment by Laura. Complete abandonment. And to be honest with you, have to give Laura credit for even saying that she would, what do you call it? Still support her in any way after the way she talked to her that day, telling her, fuck you and fuck this and fuck that. So, but that's how this happens. You know, that's how we get into these situations, because they're blown up into things that they aren't. And it's you know, at a certain point in time, I got to be like, listen, I don't see things the way you see them. Sorry. That makes me evil? Well, then I guess I'm evil. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'll take it. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to smoke one more cigarette, and I got to end this because I really do have things to do today. Tiff ain't going to go real life. Well, I hope not, Ben. I certainly hope not. You know, writing to St. Jude's, I mean, that is going real life as much as she wanted to say it wasn't. Kind of is, because at the end of the day, what Diane does with her money is nobody's fucking business. It's not my business. I don't care what Diane wants to go out and buy fucking a crystal 24 karat gold fucking covered dildo. That's her business, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, if that's what she wants to do with her money, go for it, Diane. You know, more power to you, girl. Like, but I mean, to sit there and write to take money away from sick children, it's kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of real life. Because again, what Diane does with her money, it doesn't matter. It's not my business. I don't agree with using sick children to drag people, but hey, you know what? At least she's giving the money to a good cause, right? I mean, I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to be the one to take money away from sick children. And I believe I told her that, because I'm like, you're going to look like the asshole in this situation. But she didn't care. Did not care. So I'm not going to take money out of the mouth of sick children. Hey, Big Heck. So beets are nasty, Ben. Ugh. So it's crazy. This whole thing is crazy. It really is. Because when you really, really sit down and think about it, it's all over nothing. This is not important things. These are not the things that are important in life. Or at least in my life. Who gives a shit? Whatever. Okay? Screenshots, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Have fun. Celery is good. Oh, dude, I hate celery. I loathe it. The strings, the smell, the aftertaste. I can't do it. No, it's good with peanut butter, Keith. Apples and peanut butter is the shiznit. Sure is. Will it matter in a year, 5 years? Nope. Move on. Well, that's what it just said in the article, basically. You know, is this really affecting my life? Is it affecting your real life? No. Is it affecting YouTube life? Yeah, but that's not real life. And if you think it is, well, then you need to get some help. Anyway, all right, I got to end this because I really do. I have to get out of my house. I have to move. make some shit happen today. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Christina, go fuck yourself. Stop fucking posting my picture on fucking Reddit. It's fucking weird and creepy. I'm trying to make memes. You're not funny. You're not creative. Just stop. Okay. Everybody else, have a great day. Have a great day. Enjoy. And I think that's it. Thank you, mods, for coming in here. And thank you guys who super chatted. I appreciate you all. Wait, so I go back to being a mother. Thank you. Thank you, Pebbles. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys soon. So you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And I'm out.